Y'all, today was a freaking day, and it is 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just now, well, maybe like 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, just now getting into my hotel room from my flight from Bangkok. So, oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. So, look at my light. My flight was delayed 3 times. 3 times the flight was delayed, right? Finally get on the plane, all good, great flight, very smooth, an hour, no big deal, and land in Vietnam. Walking through immigration, waited for about 40 minutes because Saigon's immigration takes forever. So if you're ever going to Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City, and you have to go through immigration, which you're gonna have to do, prepare for at least an hour. I was there for 45 minutes because I finagled my way through the line. You know how, like, listen, I'm a New Yorker, right? So get there, the lady, punching in the numbers, yada, yada, yada. I give her my visa, give her my passport. She's like, no information, go to the first counter. So now I'm tight because right now it's about 12 at that moment. It's 12 o'clock. I had landed at like 10:30, right? And now I'm in immigration, waiting mad long, get to the front, and I can't get through. So I go to the next lady. Lady's telling me, oh, I don't have your information. So then the guard comes. He got his army uniform on. He like a lieutenant or something crazy. He's like, come with me. So we go to like the area where, people are trying to, I don't want to say people are trying to get in, but for the folks that don't have the proper documentation, I would say. So we're going, and he gives my information to somebody that's behind a glass window. So he's looking, and he looks at the visa, and he's like, only single entry. You only got single entry. This is your second time coming to Vietnam. And I was like, whoa, let me see that. So I look at the visa, damn sure it says single. Now I'm like, I know better because every time that I get a visa from Vietnam, I always get multi entries. Even if I'm just staying in Vietnam, I always get multiple entries because you just don't know. You just don't know like how the trip is gonna go. Maybe you have to go somewhere else for something while you're here and then come back, right? You know what I mean? Like some things are so unexpected, especially with like accessories and production and all of those things. If I'm here, you take advantage of being in Asia, and sometimes if something big comes up, you might have to make a move. Wait, hold on. Be right back. This is my room service. Okay, so where was I? I don't know where I was at, but he's telling me whatever, right? So I'm like, oh my God, right? So I'm like, this is a typo. This is, by accident. Like, I didn't mean to hit single entries. It should be multiple entries. And he's like, you got to go back. I was like, sir, go back where? He said, to the port that you came from. I said, Bangkok? And he was like, yeah. I was like, whoa, okay, wait, let's just calm down a minute. I'm like, sir, how am I getting to Bangkok? And I'm like, and why do I have to go to? He was like, because you're not supposed to be here. So now I'm like, okay, they mean business, and I'm scared, right? So he's like, hold on. So he went to go get his manager. So now this is probably the captain, I don't know. So the captain comes, and he's like, what are you doing here? And I was like, well, I'm coming back because I was here already last week, and I have a hotel stay here till this Wednesday. I'm here for work. And he's like, well, why did you leave? I was like, because I had to go to another region for work. I went to go see a garment factory in Thailand. And he was like, well, why didn't you get multiple entries? I said, sir, this is a total mix-up, a typo when I was applying for the visa. And he's like, you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to do it the right way. You're not supposed to be here. You need to go back to Bangkok. We're going to get you on the next plane to Bangkok. And then he walks away. So I'm texting Terrence, and I'm like, what? And then I'm also texting my coworkers here because they stayed while I was in Thailand. So I have 2 coworkers that's here. And then I text my contacts at the factory because I'm like, maybe the factory could talk to them. I don't know. I was just like, I'm calling everybody because like, what is going on? All I kept thinking was locked up abroad. I'm thinking they was gonna detain me, put me in this cement, dark, gray, dirty room with rats. Like, that's all I could think about. And I'm like, and then I'm like so annoyed because I'm like, how did you put single entry? You know what I mean? Like, I'm beating myself up, and I'm like, oh my God, they're really gonna send me back to Bangkok. And it is like 12:30 right now, 12:30 a.m. So I'm like, all right, let me think. So he comes back with a flight attendant. So the flight attendant is like, all right, so the next flight to Bangkok is, and I'm like, whoa. Like, what's with the hasty? Like, it all seemed like a scare tactic, but they also was not playing, right? Because I'm like, are they scaring me? Like, what? Like, this can't be that serious. Like, I legit have a visa in my hand, and I'm not gonna be here for long. Like, I'm showing them my flight out on Wednesday. I'm showing them, my hotel that I'm in. I'm showing them all documentations, and they're just like, straight face. Like, you going back to Bangkok, bitch. Like, you getting up out of here. So he comes back. They're talking in Vietnamese. They speak in their language. I don't know. They speak Mandarin here? No, that's Chinese. I don't know. They're speaking their language, right? So now I got puppy dog eyes. Terrence is texting me, FaceTiming me, and I'm hitting end like, I'll call you back. I'm trying to talk my way out of this. So then I finally was like, listen, sir. Oh, no. Okay, before I started to be like, all right, let's just kind of come to an agreement. I was like, instead of going to Bangkok, can I just go home? Like, I want to go home. I will change my flight and I will go home. Like, I don't have to do none of this, right? And he was like, you can't go home. So that's when I started to get scared. Like, what do you mean I can't go home? Because the whole thing was, he was like, you don't got a visa, you got to go now. Like, you got to go. We don't know where you're going, but you got to go. So then I was like, wait, okay. Well, no. And then I was like, I want to go home. And I was like, I can go home. Let me call a hotel. I'll arrange for them to bring my bag because my big luggage, all of my clothes was still here at the hotel. I was like, I can arrange for a car for my stuff to come from the hotel and I can just go home. I said, y'all don't have to worry about me. I will just go home. And he was like, no, you can't go home. So I'm like, all right, sir. I've been to Vietnam numerous occasions. You can look at my passport. I'm here once a quarter. I have a visa that says that I should be here till the 20th. Typo, understood, it needs to be multiple entries, but this is where we are. I have the documentations. I'm still checked in at the hotel that I'm at. I'm at the La Meridian. You could call them. This is all legit. I'm working, and I gave them the name of the factory that we work at, and he kind of okay, maybe just, this girl is not being sneaky or for whatever reason, right? Like, she's not a call girl or a sex worker or, you know what I'm saying? She's okay, maybe she is working. So he started to talk to the flight attendant. The flight attendant kind of snickered a little bit. So I'm like, all right, now they're playing with me, right? So he was like, all right, I'm going to give you one exception. You're going to apply right now. We have a travel agent right here. But remember, before, when I asked him, could I apply for an emergency visa on the spot? He said, no, the office is closed and nobody can help you in the beginning conversations. So now, fast forward, he's like, yeah, we could get you a one-time tourist visa. We'll do it for a week and you'll get it in 20 minutes. And it's going to cost you $250. I'm like, fine, bet. The best $250 I spent. But I say all of this to say I was so scared. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to get back on the plane and go. And I'm not a flyer like that. So just the idea of me having to go back on a plane after I just got off of a plane was nerve-wracking in itself. I was so stressed out, and then I'm just like, how am I going to get myself out of it? Hopefully that was all a scare tactic or whatever, but their immigration is airtight. If you're not coming into Vietnam the right way, you're going to have to go. You're going to have to go on and get your ass back on the plane and get out of there. And if that's what immigration and the borders look like, listen, that's for another conversation. But they was trying to get your girl up out of here. So everything worked out. Then I get back on the line after doing the whole emergency visa, tourist visa thing. That took 10 minutes. Got back on the line, waited, went through, can't find my luggage. And by the way, I was gonna tape with my glasses, right? But then I remembered on the Ray-Bans, when you're taping, there's an indicator on the left side of the frame that is, is telling the person that you are recording. So I was gonna put the glasses on and I was like, nah, because you know what? He might think I'm a spy. Because he's gonna see this blinking and he might think I'm a spy and I'm just gonna go to jail. So all I could think about was just going to jail and being detained. But I'm glad it worked out. This is a trip, y'all. This never has happened to me before. I've never gotten sick on a trip. I never got detained or rejected access or whatever into a country. rejected access, whatever, entry. I don't know. Oh my God, it's so late. I'm tired. My brain. So I got in. Terrence was like, yo, I was about to get on the plane and come get you. I'm like, I know that's right. When Terrence doesn't have a grasp, because he's all about safety, right? Like, number one thing is safety. Like, he's the man that has to sit at a certain spot at the table so he can see everything that's going on. He's the person that, you know, when you go into the spot, he already know where the exits are. Like, he's the person that, like, he's looking at everybody's interaction just to make sure shit is copacetic. Like, he's like one of those men, right? And safety is first. So, like, me saying that I'm detained at, like, immigration, he 1000% was getting on that plane and coming to get me. I already know. So when I finally called him, because he was like texting like nonstop, he was like, yo, I literally was about to come on a plane, go on a plane. I was like, I know you was, babe. So now I'm here. I just finished taking a shower. I just ordered room service, and my car comes at 8 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and it's 3 in the morning. So I need to do my hair. My hair, girl, child, this hair is a mess. I just put some, what did I do to it just now? I put some Amika dry shampoo. Because whenever it gets like oily and things and it's like just bogged down and don't have any body, I like to put the dry shampoo on there. That's kind of like my interim. Like when you know that you are approaching your due date for an appointment for a hair day, I like to put this on just to, you know, get some of the buildup off and some of the oils off the hair. So, you know, I have a couple of more days of just a little bit of body. So it worked. I used my hot comb. I bought a hot comb. I bought my hot comb and did my little edges. Kind of slicked down my edges a little bit because they were poofing up. And then I'm gonna do just one pass through with my flat iron, and then I'm going to wrap my hair. I'm going to do a little bit of skincare. I'm gonna put on my sleeping mask from Fresh. Eat real quick. Watch another episode of that terrible Tyler Perry series that now I'm watching. Now I gotta, you know, watch it through. I wanna see what happens in the end. And then I'm gonna go to bed. So I probably got another 45 minutes. And I'm just gonna be so tired tomorrow. Again, this is the cycle. This is the cycle. I thought I was getting out of the cycle. No, I'm getting back into the cycle. So next week I'm gonna be tired as well. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be tired as hell. Okay. Well, your girl is good. I'm fine. Lesson learned. And yeah, thank you to that man. Thank you to the captain at Ho Chi Minh Immigration Counter. All right. I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. I'm running a little bit late. I have to get something to eat because honestly, I don't know what lunch is going to look like at this other supplier. I didn't tell them the things that I like. So I don't know how it's going to go. So I want to make sure that I'm a little full, just in case I'm like, no thank you, you know, and I hate saying no thank you, but I'm not eating just off the sake of eating, you know what I mean? So I have a very interesting breakfast this morning. I have pancakes, pasta, fruit, and pastries. I'm just hoping my stomach doesn't hurt. I'm a glut for punishment, guys. And I have 2 juices, like carrot, apple, celery, something like that, and then like freshly squeezed orange juice. And it's so like all the pulp. All right. Okay, now I'm 6 minutes late. So I have 3 minutes to eat. I woke up feeling so much better. My hair looks good. Don't look too bad. Still a little poofy, but looks good. I want it to be comfortable. I'm gonna walk around the production line and some other places in the factory, so I want it to be really comfortable. So I have on sneakers, a little cute lace dress, and a t-shirt on top. And that's it. Nothing too crazy. So you're not supposed to take any food out of the restaurant, but I'm gonna sneak a donut in my bag. Casually sneak it. Just casually. And at least I'll have a little snack if needed. Right next to me. Having a tangerine right after pancake. Oh my God. All right, I'm ready to leave. They're still around me. not really speak to you guys yesterday. Oh my God, it is so dark in here. I didn't speak to you guys yesterday. I was pretty tired yesterday. I had a long day at work, and then you would have saw some clips. Yeah, I think I'm putting some clips of dinner last night with the team, some members of the team at the factory. Whenever we come here, they always take us out to dinner, and we typically go to one of the spots that I really, really like. It's a steakhouse. Excuse me, oh my God, I'm still sick. One of the steakhouses there that is so good, and like the vibes, it feels like a New York steakhouse. And we typically go there, but they wanted to try something new. And I was like, okay, should have did that. Shouldn't have did that. They took us to a Japanese restaurant. I'm not in the mood for a raw anything. My coworkers had oysters a couple of days ago and was like sick. So nobody really wanted to eat raw. But we ended up going. It was a rooftop. Service was not good. Food was subpar. I would have rathered we go to the steakhouse. So I said, next time don't take me here. Next time let's just go to the steakhouse. But they're so fun and so nice, and we had such a good time. So now I'm in China. I'm in Guangzhou. We are here for one day, and then we go into Dongguan tomorrow. We're staying at the W for one night. Really cute. It doesn't look like the normal W's that I stay at when I'm overseas, but it's nice. So like this is the hallway. This is the toilet, like the little powder room. Ooh. Just like opens up. This is cute. I love the decor, really sleek. Love the black, the neutral colors, the browns, the tones of white. Really cute. Looks like an Upper East Side like apartment. You know what I mean? I love this floor length mirror in the bathroom like this. Framed. Here's the tub and the shower, but I don't know if I have time. Here is the closet, so this door closes. Absolutely love this. Look how spacious this is. So spacious, and then it has a floor length mirror, which I can appreciate. If you're getting dressed, you need a mirror, people. You need a mirror. I'm tired of going to places and they don't have no mirror. Okay, and this is the room. Nice size. They do not have Netflix. I should have known though. I mean, we are in China, so a couple of things are just not available here. Chinese government is not playing that. So here's the desk, the bed, and this is a city view. Oh my God. I mean, it's just a bunch of buildings. And I love this here. So it's very Chinese inspired. You know, like I don't know what they're called. If I know the name of them, I'll put it on the screen. But like those room dividers, that's like what this is. So it's really nice, but it's in glass. Very nice. So I like this little accent wall they got here that's inspired by a room divider. Love. Really cute. And then so I need a floor lamp in my living room. This just made me remind myself that I need to try and find one. Yeah, so it's cute. Really nice. Here goes the bar area. And then I think this is like, yeah, fridge, teapot, all of the things. And we're gonna go to the mall, look in the stores, see what the customers in China in this area are wearing, are doing, what they're buying, what does the local stores have, and just really doing that type of watching, studying. It's very good for design. It's also good for product development and just, knowledge as far as what are customers in this market doing, wearing, how they shopping. It's great for planning, it's great for designing, it's great for, just to have that insight and that data. I'm gonna go meet with my designer and that's it. And it's just her and I. My engineer went home. He went home to get ready for whatever he had to do personally. And we are staying here till Saturday. And today is Wednesday. So 3 more days. I'm really missing home. I really am. I'm really upset about not having Netflix either. That's the thing in China. There's a lot of things that the government kind of just block. They're like, our people are not watching that. They will not be consumed by this American junk. So yeah. So that's it. I think towards the end of this vlog, it might get a little boring because we're towards the end. Yeah. I might do a Q&A. I asked the people on Instagram, hi people on Instagram, if you guys had any questions. I have a lot of new followers. Shout out to one of my reels. It went viral and I got at least 30,000 new followers, which is crazy. I need to talk about that reel too, because that reel had me all in my feelings. Like, people are so crazy. Maybe that's what we do towards the end of this vlog. If it gets a little dry, maybe we do a little chit chat, a little gossiping. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll do that. All right, I'm gonna go. but I'll be back. All right. Yeah, I can see you in these.
Crazy. I was just thinking,
For a baby.
so cute.
For a baby.
Oh my gosh. Is it for baby?
No, it's so small. Yeah, they have this whole aesthetic on lock.
So good.
Oh, I love this. I love a jacket. Oh my God, it's like.
It's true. Super nice.
So good. Oh.
This one is so soft.
Yeah, so nice.
You can use it.
It's nice.
It has a similar, but then it looks lighter.
Mm-hmm. It is lighter.
It is.
Much lighter.
Suit.
Is it a suit?
Yeah.
Oh no, this doesn't go. It doesn't go. But it's so good. Yeah. Can I see 38? $46.
6,000. How much is that in US?
I think that's like 7.
7,000?
Yeah.
No, that's it. Yeah, that's gotta be
Because
like
that other one was 39,000,
Yeah.
right? Oh, 65. Yeah. Yeah.
It's your decoration.
I know. I need that in my closet.
Well, you have to leave it out.
Yeah. It has to be on my thing in my closet.
So buy IKEA rug, and then
Oh, what rug?
IKEA.
Oh, IKEA rug.
You know, and then you invest on that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, amazing.
Lady Gaga.
That is Lady Gaga.
Funny.
Good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday. About to check out and go to the next hotel and then go to work. Right? We gotta go. We got one more city to go to. One more city to go to. And I'm exhausted. But I feel like my body knows that we're almost leaving. Like we're almost about to be home because I'm not bloating. I feel good. The mucus is clearing up. I'm feeling better. I got some great sleep. I didn't wake up in the middle of the night. My body knows, like, yeah, we about to go home. And I love that for me. I did my hair last night. Why I thought I had this camera on yesterday when I was doing my hair and I was not recording. I just feel like that's such an amateur act right now. You know what I mean? Like I've been doing this for 2 years. Like, get it together, girl. Get it together. That's what I was telling myself yesterday when I realized that this red dot, it is a red dot on the display to tell you when the camera is recording. They give you the information. The fact that I was thinking that I was recording, nasty work. I can admit, nasty work. I'm too grown for that. 1, 2, I've been doing this for 2 years. Get it together. But I kind of revived my hair from yesterday. It's still a little oily, but I was able to kind of get some bounce, get some body back into the hair. So at least this will last for the next 2 days. That's all I care about. And then Monday I have an appointment to see my girl. But yeah, so real quick, let me show you the outfit. Honestly, it was a struggle trying to find something to wear today because I sent like 75% of my clothes back to New York. So I have nothing. I don't really have anything. And I thought China was gonna be hot. Yeah, no, it's not hot. So I can't even wear the things that I brought, that I kept with me. The shorts, the dresses, it's gonna be cold. And I'm like, you know what? 2 more days, I'm wearing things over, right? Like these jeans I'm about to show you. I wore those yesterday. No, I wore those the day before yesterday, right? This top that I did not want to wear, I'm just throwing it on. At this point, guys, I'm sacrificing style, and I never do that. I mean, honestly, the look is cute, but I'm sacrificing my style, and I never do that. This trip has just kind of, but let me show you real quick because I have to go check out. I have to eat breakfast, and then I gotta go meet the car. So, OOTD went with a classic white button down. Guys, the white button down is a staple, right? It's nothing more versatile than a white button down, nothing. Whoever invented this, I need to see who invented the button down shirt. And I'll tell you all the time, I will throw on a white button down anytime. This is the best thing to bring on any type of trip. Caribbean trip, tourist trip, anything, because this just looks good with anything. A white button down, especially if you get the fit right, if it fits to your liking, to your style, to your body, chef's kiss. You can't go wrong with a white button down. And I've said this on this channel, on Instagram, on TikTok, white button downs, the best. So I'm so happy I packed it because I almost forgot it. So this one is a little different because it's cinched at the waist. It has like this peplum. The button stops right here and then the kind of like flows out, which I really, really like. The shoulders does not have shoulder pads in it, but it gives this nice structured look. The collar is a nice size, which is helping this whole top half of the shirt be a little bit, structured, tailored fit. Love the wide cuff. So that's what I did. I dressed it down, Loewe jeans, Vans sneakers. They're so good. Could wear in and out. Only because I'm not wearing any makeup, but the skin, y'all. Can you see? Wait. Can you see? The skin is on fire. It's glowing. It's coming back. I'll share with you all of the products that I've been using this trip to kind of help my skin get back to where it needs to be. It's not fully, but it's almost there. It's coming back. It's coming back. So put the glasses on because, it's the morning time. I don't want to look tired. And yeah, that's it. It's kind of cute and casual. Oh, and my belt. Love my belt. Love a belt. I'm like a belt girl now from Banana Republic. This is it. All right. Let's go and check out, y'all. I am ready. Let me do one more sweep. And the mall, y'all, was very, very cute. I don't know if I shared that. I might have shared that last night. But the mall was very, very cute. I got some pants from this this Chinese company called Edition. First of all, it wasn't cheap. It was not cheap. But I'm very weird about pants, like tailored pants. So I have to make sure that the quality, that the cut, and the fit is top tier for me to even think about wearing them. And unfortunately for me, it's typically like high-end pants that I have to buy because it's a shape and a fit that it just has to be. Even though if I go take like a lower cost trouser, like let's say from Zara or H&M and try to get it tailored, it still doesn't give. So I'm super happy that I found a pair of pants. I found a lot of pants, but they were kind of expensive, so I couldn't just go crazy. And I'm so upset because they don't have a website and they don't ship overseas, but I got their WeChat. WeChat is like a messaging thing, like a WhatsApp, but in China. I got their WeChat and hopefully they can send me some things. They said that they're going to always share new items with me because I actually really, really like the store. It just reminded me of like a COS, a Banana Republic, a Zara, but a little bit more elevated. They had this mink jacket in there. Yeah. So it was good. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a knockoff of things, to be very honest, but they're able to knock it off in a good way. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just being honest. I have to go and go get something to eat. So I'll be back. What's with the sheep? Okay, I literally devoured my breakfast. but I only had like hash brown and pancakes, like little tiny pancakes. Juice though, juice here in Asia, so good. I did not have nasty pressed juice yet. I had a great one just now and like a celery and apple. So good, so good. Okay, so we're about to get into the car and go to the next city. It's about an hour and a half drive, so I think I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, vlog. You wanna be in my vlog? Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, Anne, you're so funny. Okay, so we're doing a little bit of shopping at a local mall where they have all of like the little cute little things. My designer wanted to buy a few things, but I wanted to come in here and get a couple of things for Charlie because I know she likes those little playful little things like phone holders and things for the desk in the room and all those little girly things. So this is the mall. So cute. Wait, this is like a supermarket?
No, it's small. They sell the many small stuff. That's
Yeah.
15.
Yeah. Okay, I'll be back. Harley wants some little earmuffs. She has a black pair and she loves them. So I'm gonna get her a white pair. I found Urban Revival. This is so funny. Wait, my battery is about to die, but I have to show you. Oh my God. Look at Urban Revival. Hilarious. Okay. All right. My camera's about to die, but we'll talk about today later. All right. Bye, guys. Good morning. The next day. One more day. We're like counting down here. But yesterday was such a good day. Like, for one, I've been with Coach for about 14 to 15 years. Like 14 years. And I've been traveling for the past 10 years, I want to say. I've been traveling to Asia for the past 10 years with the company. It could be just a slightly more, maybe like 11 to 10 years. And I've created and formed so many like good relationships that I can call some of my global partners that's stationed in Asia, I can call them friends, right? I remember when, they were pregnant or when they got married or, some of these life events that they share with you. I've met some of their kids and their children, especially, just from traveling. So listen, I encourage you guys, if you have a career that allows you to travel, that, allows you to get out of the US and soak in different cultures and meet different people and have, extended relationships and friendships with work partners from outside of the US, I totally would encourage it. It's so rewarding. It's so valuable. So, it's so valuable, like the things that you meet. The things that you learn and the people that you meet, right? I always say, I'm where I am because of my global partners, right? It's the idea of them teaching, training, mentoring, right? Especially in this type of industry, the people that work in region are super knowledgeable. They know how to make the things, right? Even just yesterday, what I learned from my partner, I'm like continuously learning. And for me, that's the biggest sign of success, right? If you're continuing to learn and grow your craft, you haven't plateaued, that's when you know that you're still, doing a good job, that you're still learning, you're still growing. It just means that you haven't plateaued, that you're still being challenged. And that's signs of a healthy career, right? And just growth overall. I always say you should not stop growing, stop learning anything that you're doing. Right? Because that means it's time to pivot. It's time for a change, right? If you're not constantly being challenged, if you're not learning something new, it's time to pivot, right? You want that. It's like you feeding your brain, right? For you to get smarter, for you to get better, for you to get, so I still have like all of this congestion. So that's what I love about these trips. And yesterday going to our China office and being with my old team. Listen, when I walked into their area, I wish I had my Ray-Ban glasses just to capture it. It was so heartwarming and heartfelt. It was like, Sharika, 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 Sharika. And it was just like, it was so great to see them again. I don't oversee the retail team at Coach anymore. I'm with Coachtopia. I oversee that team. But the relationships that I have formed and created with my Asia partners from my retail team is unparalleled, like it's unmatched. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of them. Like legit, like really, really loved my team. But it was so good to see them. I'm going to dinner with some of the team members tonight. Last night, I went to dinner with one person from a team that I met when I used to head SLGs, small leather goods. I need to tell you guys my journey at Coach. Like all the things that I used, all the teams that I used to lead, all the teams that I was on, the whole journey, I really need to sit down and explain that to you. So maybe that could be like the next YouTube video. I really wanted it to be, when I talked about my journey, like a production, so I'm working on how I roll that out, but I think I can just tell you guys like all the things that I used to do or did at Coach in like one sitting. Like I could do it in, 15, 20 minutes and it could just be just me talking. But I really wanted to roll out like a big thing about my career because I had so many ideas. But I think I should just give you guys the lowdown. But yes, so I had a small leather goods department and it was someone on the Asia team that we just taken a liking to, and she's super duper sweet. So she wanted me to meet her best friends and she invited me to dinner. So it was very sweet. We had a good time. Her friends were fabulous. You think like people that live outside of where you are and outside of your culture is like super different from you, but they're not. Like they legit live the same way that you live. It's just, obviously some differences, but, like people go out with their girlfriends, right? Like, and I'm just watching them and they reminded me of my girlfriends. Like they were bickering at each other just a little bit, right? But then you could see the love and the support from one another as they were talking and engaging. One of them was just so like the champion of the other one. Like she kept telling me how great she was, like really selling her friend. Like it was very sweet to be around another culture and watching them engage and interact within like their friend group. And it just made me realize like we're literally all the same. We're all the same. So all of this hate and just nasty energy is just so unwarranted. Like, cause we really do the same things, right? So it was just nice to be around that. And it still made me miss home even more. So like, I want to go and eat dinner with my friends. So that was sweet. That was very nice. So shout out to the girls for last night. We had a good time. We had Italian. And this restaurant that we went to, I typically go to when I come to China. It's like, it's not a famous Italian restaurant, but it's one of the Italian restaurants that sells like authentic Italian food. right? They get things imported and all this other stuff. So it was good. Had a good night. So today's the last night. We have some things to wrap up, some corrections to give. I have some process and procedure things to talk through with the other team. So that's what today is going to be, very strategic, but also creative and just working with product. I really wish that I can show you guys the process, but I am taking behind the scenes things. So hopefully when the bags drop, I can kind of bring everything together. So that's kind of what I'm doing, but let's see how it goes. And I think that's it. So I'm about to do some skincare. My skin has been doing very well out here. I wanted to show you guys real quick what I've been using while I'm out here. So I've been double cleansing. I don't need to double cleanse because I haven't been wearing like makeup and all of the things, but I just wanted to double cleanse this time. I typically double cleanse when I'm putting like loads of things on my face. But I guess, you know what, I think it is good to double cleanse here because like the air is not as good. Like in China and Vietnam, like there's some sort of smugness. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of environmental things happening on the skin. That's why sunscreen is also very important out here, but I've been double cleansing. So I've been using Elemis. I absolutely love this because this is a pro collagen cleansing balm and it's just very hydrating, right? I have dry skin, so this is really good, but it's more of an oil base. So then I went in with this clarifying face cleanser from, what is it, Tula. I tried this. I like it, but I like a little bit more richness, creaminess to my cleanser. For me, it just makes me believe that I'm bringing the hydration back into my skin versus stripping. But this is a purifying face cleanser, so I'm pretty sure it's supposed to like strip a little, just a little. And this is a cult favorite. I mean, it has probiotics in it. There's no issue but the texture for me. And sometimes texture just throws me off a little bit, even when the skincare could probably be good. I know it's weird. I have a big thing with texture. Even like my food texture, like it's just crazy for me. But I've been doing this. This is actually really good. It's not a bad cleanser, but love the Elements. Love, love, love. So here's what I've been using. I've been doing that. And then for just like a serum, I've been using this. So this was sent to me by the brand. And I saw By Me Chanel. By Me Chanel, she's on Instagram. I talked about her a lot on this channel. She's the one that I go to for like skin recommendations outside of my esthetician because I really trust her reviews and trust what she says about skincare. And it's so funny, the brand has sent her this too. So I guess we were probably both on the same PR list. And I saw her and she was just like, oh my God, I read about this. I'm so happy and excited to use this product. So I was like, oh, good. And it's actually really good. So this is the serum that I use. It's what is it? An Instafacial plasma with bioactive growth factors that rejuvenates for visible, smoother, firmer, tighter, and youthful skin. And it feels so good on, and it gives like a nice, you know, glow. You can see that. It's not a thick serum. So this one you can use night and day. This one is only at night. So yeah, so this is the serum that I've been using. And I went back to my La Roche-Posay. I haven't been using this lately. This is, what is this? This is an anti-aging cream, a concentrate, but more for repairing and replumping, giving it a little bit more life to your face. I haven't been using this for a long time, but I'm putting this back into my regimen. Now that my skin has been acting up, I'm bringing all the things that was stabilizing my skin. I'm bringing it back into the skin regimen because I'm like, what did I do? I must have like changed some things. So these are the two serums that I'm using. My eye cream is Clarins Total Eye Lift. I'm just obsessed with it. It's just, it works for me. There's a long time that I've been looking for an eye cream that just works. So I've been using the eye cream and the total, what is it? The serum, the double serum. Yep, the double serum, hyaluronic by Clarins too. So I've been using these, 4, 5, 6. These 6 things, I don't know why I had to put them all in my hands. I didn't need to. But I've been using these 6 things on the daily. While I've been here, skin has been great. Oh, moisturizer. My Shiny Darden. Or I've been using, I cannot pronounce this, Augustinus. Ciao. So these 2 moisturizers. I've really been using this one at night, some days, but I've been using this every day on a daily. And that's it. That's my day skin routine and the products. And then as far as like order, the serums, I always do, so I cleanse and then I do eye cream, the double serum. Then I go in with these two, no particular order with these two, and then moisturizer. And I've been using my Black Girl sunscreen. I think I showed it to you guys in like a reel. I've been using this for sunscreen. And that's it. So let me go wash my face. I'm running late. The car gets here at 8 and it's 7:13. And I still have to iron and get dressed and all those other things. But luckily I just took a shower, so that's good. I have my hair down because I had to record something that I forgot when I was doing content for a campaign the other day. I was like, oh, this shot would be cute. And I had to take down my hair, but I'm not wrapping it back up. And look, it's thriving. Still got body. I'm telling you, when your hair is oily and dirty, get you some dry shampoo and put a little heat to it. It goes back bouncy. And make sure that you're wrapping your hair with a silk scarf. That will protect your hair. And then later tonight, I'll talk about my night cream, my night routine. Pretty similar, but I add a little bit more products. All right, I'll be back and I'll talk to you guys later. All right. Oh my God, I had to get back on here. I cannot find my face cloths. I do not, oh God. I'm not like a washcloth kind of girl on my face. Okay, I have these. I think I'm just gonna use these. I'm not gonna double cleanse because I don't know where my cloth things are. Ugh. So I'm gonna have to wipe my face off with these. Like the idea of like washing my face with like Hotel. I'm okay to wash my body, but my face, oh, that's why I brought a little loofah with me, because I'm starting to like freak out about it. Like even using the washcloths on my body, like starting to freak out. I bring my own soap, like my bar soap, and sometimes I just like would just use the bar soap, to be very honest. I know it's crazy. And it should be fine. I know it should be fine, but just like the idea of like a whole bunch of people using these washcloths that you put in your face. You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about it, it's just crazy. It's crazy. You really gotta trust the hotel that you're staying in. Trust that they've, done the work and washed their damn towels. I don't know. It's so crazy. Now I'm thinking about, oh my God. I cannot believe I lost my cleanse. See, this is when you are living out of a suitcase and going from hotel to hotel. I don't know. All right. Let me wash my face. But I want to get back on there and ask, like, do you guys use the hotel washcloths to wash your face with? And these aren't like bad hotels that I'm in. Just like, just feel weird. Let me know. Sound off in the comments. All right. Bye.
I can't hear you.
I said, who are you having dinner with?
I said my partner Chris.
Oh, say hi to the vlog.
Hey, hi vlog. What's going on?
My baby. Oh my God, I gotta text her. Oh my God, see, look what I do. You know what I'm saying? I have to text her. She misses her mama. That's the one thing about these trips, man. You're away from your family and away from your routine, and it's taxing on everyone, right? It is a compromise and a sacrifice that I do just to be away, away from my family. And my daughter and I have really grown closer. There was a period, we've always been close, but like it was like that age of like 10 to 12 where, and maybe a little bit of 13, where we were struggling with our relationship. She was being a little bit rebellious, still not a bad kid, but just like refusing to do what I asked. And I guess she was just trying to figure out who she is and just the struggles of growing up in a mother-daughter relationship. And this past year, we have like grown really, really close, and we've done, the work to ensure that our relationship is solid. And it has not been easy. It was one time where I told her, I was like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. If you want something, if you need something, you talk to your father. Because I was that fed up. And, we just kind of worked on it. I prayed about it a lot. So we've grown like really, really close. Just that block of time. Because even when she was younger, she was a mommy's girl. Like she was a daddy's girl, but she was a mommy's girl. And just somewhere when she grew up, like in middle school, it was just like, I remember telling her like, who are you? Right? Like, who are you? I don't know this girl. Like, bring my girl back. You know, I'm being very vulnerable and transparent with you guys. I used to, you know, and I hope Charlie doesn't see this and be embarrassed, because it's nothing to be embarrassed about, Duty. If you are watching this, this is just about, you know, me being very transparent about our relationship. But I remember one time I used to, you know, I told her, like, if you don't change, it's going to be really bad for you in this house. And I just kept thinking about like those shows where, you know, the daughters are lost from their mom and then they go and they just destroy their lives. And it used to just play in the back of my mind, which kept me motivated to keep trying and fixing our relationship. Like, I can't, well, you know, lose my daughter. Listen, I'm about to... Just the thought of that, it really, really scares me. So I had to, you know, put pride aside too, because I have a lot of pride. And I'm like, this is my daughter, you know? So I'm so glad that we're in a spot. And it was just a bit of, you know, 2 to 3 rough years. And not constant. Like, we wasn't always at it. But, like, when we were at it, we were at it. You know, I would tell my mother, like, you need to come get her. You know? And it wasn't, like, really, like, she wasn't, like, abusive. We didn't fight. You know, she wouldn't curse at me. She wouldn't hit me. Like, it wasn't that crazy, like, Lifetime crazy, like Lifetime show crazy, but I saw it getting to a place where I'm like, you know, and I would tell Terrence, like, you need to help me, because he was very gentle, but still stern with her, able to get his point across, but still have this balance of allowing her to speak, understanding her feelings, where she comes from, and being able to communicate what needed to be communicated. Like, he's so good with that. You know, it would be times where I'd be like, you go deal with it. You know? I don't know. So to know that we're in like an amazing place. And I think the biggest thing is I had to take a step back and really hear her. And I had to apologize for things, because there were times where I might have went over the deep end too. So I had to do a lot of self-reflecting on my part too, because it wasn't just always her. I don't know. Sorry, guys. When we talk about my family, I'm a little hard and, you know, exterior. I'm not the mushy woman, but when I talk about my family, right here. And to know that she wasn't doing too well for a couple of days because she was missing me, it's time for me to go home. So I will be home in a little bit. So let me call her just to see what she's doing and just to make sure she's okay. So I'll speak to you guys later. Look at me. No, YouTube channel. All right, guys. So the full length mirror is in this bathroom area. And then they have a full length here in the shower. Nowhere else is there a full length. Only in the bathroom. Oh, well, here's a semi one. Yeah. I guess I can show you the room. I mean, this is the room. This one seems very just regular business type of room. Not really an aesthetic, but it's clean. You know what I mean? Like clean, spacious. I love the fact that it's a big room though. It's huge. There is a balcony. I gotta show you what China looked like. Well, this part of China. And it's cold out and I have on shorts. It's crazy. Yeah. This is China. It's a nice little balcony. Little situation. I'm telling you, I don't know how I be getting upgraded to these rooms. I mean, they know me here because ever since that I've been traveling to China, this is one of the hotels that I constantly come to. So when I come, they be like, oh, welcome back, and da-da-da-da. And I'm probably like a handful of black people that come. I'm sure they remember me. But yes, so beautiful view. I love it. I wish I could experience it more. I should have gotten up a little earlier to just, you know, have some tea and kind of soak in the energy, you know what I mean, in nature. But I didn't do that. Oh, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I leave tomorrow, but I leave in the afternoon. So I'm going to get a massage. I'm going to do a couple of things tomorrow morning before I leave. They have like a pool. I forget this is a resort. They have like, let me see. I don't know if you can see it from here. They have like some sort of pool area over there. Oh wait, yeah, it's crazy. I dead ass forgot that this is like a resort. It's like tucked in, so it's far from downtown. It's about 45 minutes from downtown, like the city area where all of the malls, lights, buildings, and everything is. So this is kind of like tucked away. Yeah, it's cute, very cute. Okay. God, Jesus, this door. Nobody's coming in here, I tell you that. Which is what we like. Make sure it snaps. You know, you gotta make sure that it snaps and locks. I'm that person that be thinking somebody's waiting for me to come in and they're waiting on a damn balcony. I'm one of those people that when you get in the car, I look in the back seat, like, make sure nobody is. I am that person. All right, y'all, let me go downstairs and get some food. I'm gonna take y'all with me so y'all can see what I be eating in China. Wait, I didn't even do my OOTD. I can't show y'all my bag, y'all. It's a wear test. Okay. It's cold, it's chilly, but I threw on my blazer. So at least, you know, most of my body is covered. So yes, I have my Cant top. You guys have seen this before. Love this blouse. One of my favorite blouses. Very, you know, I think it was worth the money because the cost per wear is there, honey. I wear this all the time and it's very easy and it's snakeskin. For me, the best animal print is a snake. It's my opinion. I love a cheetah, but the snake is my girl. So snake, Cant top. What is these? Banana Republic linen shorts. H&M blazer, which I love. Cant. No, these are not Cant. These are Alaya shoes. So talk about a high-low situation. And I have my Coach bag right here. So good, so good. I was in a factory and I was, you know, they showed me how they make it. So good, so good. But yes, so I have her and she's cute. That's it. Hair still, we got a little bit. And that's it. I'm gonna go put on some sunglasses because I have on no makeup, but the skin is skinning. The skin looks good. All right, now let's go get something to eat. Child, they got me the last damn room on the floor. I don't know where these elevators take me. This hotel is huge. So I'm staying at the Hyatt in Dongguan. So if you're ever in the Dongguan area, stay at the Hyatt or the Intercontinental. That's my hotel. It was sold out when we were booking. So I wish we went to the Intercontinental, and that's in like the downtown area. The mall is right across the street. It's very vibrant, a lot of restaurants. So that's kind of the area you want to be in if you ever come to Dongguan, China. So yeah, let's see. Can I get to the? Oh yeah, I can get to the. I don't know, child. Let's see. I need to do a massage. I'm gonna get a massage. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Hopefully I get some things in before I leave. I'm definitely getting a massage though, without a doubt. All right. Oh, I never saw this part of the. What is happening? Hi. Oh, this is the spa. I think I got off on the wrong floor.
You want to the breakfast?
Yeah, I need to go. Yeah, where do I go? And I need to book a massage, but I book it here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have to go to work. Yeah, I want to go tomorrow morning.
Okay. Tomorrow 10 a.m.
Yeah, 10 a.m. is fine for tomorrow. Here we go.
Look the menu, choose the.
Yeah. A natural balance. What is that? Hot stone. An herbal experience. Yeah, let me get the herbal for 10. 1538.
You want to choose time.
So those machines that I just showed, they're all over China. And I absolutely love it. So you rent it's like a charging station, right? You put it on the back of your phone and you charge your phone. Do we have that in America? That is so good. Imagine you out all day, you know, you need a charge. You go and you rent that little thing, you put it on the back of your phone, and then your phone is charged and you put it back. Some things is all over China. Love. Oh my God, where am I at? All right, let me go find this restaurant. I'll be back. My butt needs to be right in there on that damn treadmill. The amount of food I ate this week or these past 2 weeks. I need to detox seriously. As soon as I get home, my bag is so heavy. Oh my God, look how far I gotta walk. They need like carts or some sort of boogies, golf carts to take you to the damn restaurant in here. at night. So when I used to work a few years ago, and we would come here, right? We would work all night. We would work at till 10 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night, come back. We would get a nightcap because they have a little lounge, a little bar here. And then at night when you go to your room, you had to walk this long hallway. But it used to be so dark. And we used to run down the hallway at 12 a.m. to go to our rooms. Everybody was so scared. It was one of those things that you just talked about when you got back to the States, yo, the hallway was mad dark, remember? It's so funny. Let me show you the rest of the hotel. Cute, right? It's decent. It's definitely a resort. It's giving resort vibes. Okay, I think I have about 20 minutes. I'm gonna eat. So I got a little bit of everything. I got some pancakes, some fruit, some hope fries, potatoes, broccoli, and a boiled egg. I wanted to try some of the the noodles and things, but I don't know. I need help ordering. Oh my God, where's my phone? I really hope I did not leave my phone upstairs because that's gonna be a disaster. I already see what kind of day this is gonna be. It's so sweet. It might have been that syrup. Oh my God. Pancakes are good, but I don't like the syrup. Potatoes are good, but they're cold. Oh. I don't even want to eat anymore. This juice, this is grape juice. Oh my God. So good. Delicious. All right, I'm about to taste the broccoli. Watermelon. Watermelon is good, but I can't eat a lot of watermelon. Stomach starts to hurt. All right, let's go boiled egg. I'm about to try, they had fried spaghetti over there. I'm about to try that. No, my stomach is gonna hurt. All this different food. I'm a glut for punishment, y'all. Always do stupid and expect a different outcome. I cannot believe I left my phone in that room. It's gonna take me 10 minutes to go to a room. I'm gonna go try that fried spaghetti. It look good. But I'll be right back. Let's see. I love pasta. I don't know what makes it fried, but it tastes good. Oh my God, I gotta hurry up. It's good. All right.
This is beef sauce.
Oh wait, roasted green chili pepper sauce?
Yeah.
That's hot, right?
Slightly.
Oh, no.
Something like this too.
Ooh,
Ah.
hot.
So the peanut. This is
This is probably good, right?
slightly.
Slightly?
Not too much. Unless you like sour stuff.
Oh, no. Oh my God, I don't know what to get. Too many options.
Vinegar.
Yeah, I should do vinegar.
Slightly.
It's a little tangy. Where's the soy sauce? Just soy sauce.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's it.
They are crazy. This restaurant.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so crowded. They want me to eat the belly. we're in the mall trying to look for a cheap suitcase because I have a bunch of. Oh my God! Look at the supermarket. But yeah, I have a bunch of and I need an extra suitcase. So they was trying to take me to Samsonite and to me, I'm like, I just need a very cheap suitcase. That's it. I'm gonna spend $20. I don't need an expensive. I had too much wine. Too much wine. I had so much fun at the restaurant. We went to, it's called Hot Plate. I think it's called Hot Plate. Hot Plate. The food was crazy. But yeah, I didn't do all of that. But it was so good to be with my old family. Oh my God, they got sneakers and everything in here, child. Look at these little coats. They so cute. Where's the Korean skincare? They have? Oh, so why that girl? This is like Macy's. Oh my God, my daughter would love all of this. Oh my God.
Cute, right?
It's so cute. I bought her a bunch of stuff. Oh my gosh, she would love this. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Let's go. Let's get it. We found the suitcase. Good morning. It is travel day. It is going home day. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go home. It's been a long 2 weeks. And this is the last day. And I have no congestion. I feel good. I woke up feeling good. It's the fact that, I'm going home. My body was like, yeah, girl, we got you through these 2 weeks. Now it's time to go home to your babies. Babies meaning my husband too. So yes, I woke up feeling so good. Yesterday was like, okay, so I spent the whole day at the factory. Great day, great, productive. This work trip has been amazing. Like one of the best trips that I've been on in a long time, where we just got so many things done, nailed on so many different processes and routines, a business initiative gone through, well, we're moving forward. Like despite all of the wrong things that happened to me during this trip, the actual work that was being done, so good. So crazy. This work trip too, I got a lot of creative ideas out to my designer and us working back and forth and bouncing. I felt like I was a part of the design team. And that's one thing. PD, product development, is a part of the design team, but in a very creative way, I was able to give ideas. And so it was like a spark in creativity in me. I don't know if it's because, I wasn't feeling well, so the other part of my body heightened. They always say when like people that have a disability, like hearing, right? When you have a loss of hearing, your other senses kind of heightened, right? And I kind of feel like that's what happened to me, that my body was like really low and trying to fight off, but other parts of my body was at its peak, which I love that for me. But we had just a great trip. So in the factory, really good, really cool, effective. We got so much things done. A1. Then we go to Hot Pot. Hot Pot is Chinese tradition. They have boiling water. They have them in New York City. Boiling water, that's how you heat your own food. So they bring the food raw. You put it in this water. It heats it up. It cooks it. You eat it. Now, my China fam, they know that I am very particular with my food. And it's not even just Chinese food. It's like American food too. Like I'm not eating everything. Like I'm looking at it, I'm, looking at the textures, feeling it, looking, if it doesn't look good, I'm not eating it, So I'm just like that person. I'm like a 5-year-old in a 42-year-old body when it comes to food. My husband, he's not annoyed by it, but he's like, girl, you gotta expand your palate. Now my husband will eat any and everything. He gonna try it once. He gonna go to a delicacy, and you know what? And he's gonna get sick afterwards. Like, he's a glut for punishment. Like, he tries all the things, he'll get sick sometimes, and then he'd be like, well, it was good, I live to fight another day. I live to eat another day, Like, that's his mindset. That's not mine. I'd be like, no, not trying it, not risking it. Sorry. And I try to do it. So, and my China fam know that, right? Like when I go there, when it's time to order lunch, they give me like the Western menus, like here's Mexican, here's Italian, here's American food. They know. So I'm not being very disrespectful. I know sometimes they are disappointed in me and not trying new things, but I gotta stand 10 toes down. I'd be like, love y'all. But no. So that's what we were doing yesterday, and they were making fun of me. They always make fun of me, and then they talk in their language. So they probably talking shit. I know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I'm not trying all of that. They was like, oh yeah, this is the belly of this is the belly. That's what they said. Oh, this is the belly. Try it. The belly of what? The cow. No. Try it. So, my partner, his name is Vitas. He puts it in, and he's like, he's about to put it on my plate. I said, Vitas, don't play. Don't put that on my plate. And then he starts laughing and he puts it on somebody else's plate. And then something else came, another belly. Because I was like, ooh, what's that? Because it looked like fish. But I'm like, oh, what's that? Another belly. Belly of what? And then, they laugh at it too. They make jokes at it. He was like, yeah, we eat everything. We eat the whole animal. I said, oh, that's good for y'all. And then we talked or whatever. He talked about, chicken's feet and all this stuff. I was like, you know what? My mother eats chicken feet. She eat pork feet. She eat all of that. She from the South. And he was like, yeah, we eat it too. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm from the North. I don't eat that. So it's nice to kind of, engage in the food and the culture and the differences. But, I stand 10 toes down. I don't try a lot. So I didn't have a lot of the food last night. So I'm a little bit hungry. But it's okay. It's okay. So after we went to Hot Pot, we walked around the mall just a little bit. The mall, it was like so many people out. And I was like, is this like a typical Friday? And she was like, yeah, every weekend. So I'm like, it was just so many people out. The young kids in China dress so cute. Either they're in full costume or they're just like baggy, like look like my daughter, like baggy hoodies, baggy jeans, some sneakers, long hair, just chilling, swagging it out, so it was good to like people watch there because the young generation, again, when I'm in these areas too, I like to watch Gen Z because I am working for a brand that is catered to Gen Z. So I'm not Gen Z. So I have to learn these things. I have to learn this generation and what they do, what they wear, and how they walk, how they talk, like what's the swag about. So I like to people watch that now. And, just watching the kids, one kid was walking around with a cat, a little kitten. The kitten was gorgeous though. The kitten was so cute, which reminds me, like, I have to look for a breeder for Charlie because we're getting her a kitten for Christmas. But he was just walking around. He looked so cool. He had on like this bucket hat and, he had his glasses on, whatever. And he was walking around with a cat. And I was like, oh my God. And as the only Black person around, I'm stared at. And that's just what it's going to be. There's some Chinese people that have never seen a Black person before, because you also have to remember, like, the Chinese government also controls what they see, right? And when you flip through like Chinese channels, there's no diversity. It's only Chinese, right? It's only Asian, right? So there's really no Black actors in these films and these TV shows. So when they see me, they're like, what is that? Who is that? So, when I first used to travel, it used to like freak me out. But now I'm just like used to it, right? So when I make eye contact with people, they like say hello, right? I guess they're like, oh, okay, she's looking at me. All right, let me, So this little boy, well, he wasn't a little boy. He was probably like 15. He was walking and he had this cat and we made eye contact and he was like, you want to touch the cat? I said, sure, I'll touch the cat. So I'm just like patting the cat and the cat is like doing all of this because it wants me. It's doing the snake and all that. I'm like, oh, okay. But it was so pretty. I didn't have my camera. Should have taken the pictures and all that, but it's fine. So yeah, so like things like that was just like, oh shit, he's walking around the mall with a cat. It's just so random. But yeah, so we did that, and then we went to a club. All right. This club was like, it looked like a Vegas club. So huge theatrical laser lights. Like, just think about Vegas. And typically in that environment, you probably have people fist bumping and da-da-da-da-da doing all this. Everyone was sitting. So I'm trying to draw the scene. It's huge. It got couches. So everything is like a section. So when they party, it's like a section. Like nobody is coming and not buying a section. So everything is like section, couches or whatever. And it's mad early. It's mad early because we started dinner at like 6:30. We were done at like 8:30. So we just went straight to the club. We opened up the club. Nobody was in the club when we got there. So we walking through the VIP, whatever. They're walking us through and there's no one there yet. But the music is pumping. Like this is the second night space that I've been in Asia where it's heavily Black culture driven music, which is interesting because there's no Black people around, probably one or two because of work, or you know, probably I'm sure a few people, Black people live in China somewhere, you know what I mean, somewhere, but they're just not like walking around. So like they have a lot of hip hop culture, oversized jean jackets, hoodies, you know what I mean? Like it's embedded. But even when they look at me, they like, wow, who are you, alien? You know, like it's like, it's funny to just, you know, wrap your head around it and just kind of analyze all of it and process it. But going there, I'm the only one dancing. Coming in there, only one dancing, right? This is the beginning because they was playing like all like Drake, Rihanna, Beyonce. They had some rappers. They had Kanye West. Like, you know what I mean? Like the pop stars. But like the good like top 100, you know, hip hop R&B songs. And, you know, my coworkers are like fascinated. They're like, wow, you know all the music. I was like, this is our music. This is my music. Or whatever. So, you know, we dancing. They got the drinks, whatever. And they play games in the club. Like dice games. So not like craps or whatever. It's like this weird guessing game with the dice. And I don't want to say weird because that sounds crazy. I need to improve my vocabulary. Because everything that's different is not weird. So no, I'm gonna take that out. It wasn't weird. It was just different. It was surprising. I'm just like, oh, okay, let's play the dice game. So we played dice game in the club. And then I look up and it's packed. It's packed. The DJ now comes on the set and it's do 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 do. And I'm like, oh, this is alright. Bugged out. And then there's these kids. They gotta be like 19. And they're battling each other. But it's I was told that it's a dancing game, and if you lose, you have to drink. So I'm seeing these kids, they doing these moves. And it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. I was so fascinated. If I wasn't tired, I would have walked over there. I would have got my, you know, coworker so she can translate. And I'd have been like, can you teach me what you're doing? Because I like that. I like to be engulfed in the culture and see something wild and want to learn that. Like I am that person, you know, like they're dancing. I love dancing. You guys know I love to dance. I'm going to go over there and be like, what? Teach me. I want to know all of that. I want to learn how to do all of that. I am that person. I am. On vacation, I do that. I'm just like, I am that person. Because I'm just fascinated. So that was cool. And then instantly I got tired. I was like, all right, guys, I got to go. And this was like 11 o'clock. But mind you now, I've been up since 5:30 that morning, didn't come back to the hotel, went to work, then went straight to the hot pot, then all this other stuff. So I'm like, I'm tired. So we ended up leaving. They did not want to leave. They wanted to party. My coworkers wanted to party and I felt so bad, but I really couldn't do it anymore. And my designer was like, yeah, let's go. It's time to go. So that was last night. And I had such a good time, but I'm so happy to go home. I'm going to get my massage right now. I think I'm late. I have 20 minutes to put my stuff on. And then I'm going to pack and I'm going to leave. So I had such a great time. It was a terrible trip, but it was a great trip, right? Terrible for my body and that whole immigration thing. Y'all. I told the story on Instagram stories and somebody responded back to like, not only is travel documents so important and you have to be very careful when you're filling out these travel documents, but she was like, you should always have the embassy number to where you are, you should always have that in your phone when you're traveling, especially abroad. And that's such a great idea. Such a great idea, because you never know the shit that you'll get into and you need to call the embassy. So that, and also having like a travel phone connection, Wi-Fi, internet, data services, making sure that you're updating those services. Those are like the 3 tips, right? Travel documents, the embassy, the US embassy numbers in that area or country or wherever you are, and making sure that your phone works. So yeah. But yes, so despite all of that, great trip. I love just being a part of different cultures and learning, and it just makes me reflect on your own culture and your own way of living, and it just increases your empathy and your knowledge. You know, us in America feel like us in America, and that's it. Like, that's just how we live and nothing else. Who the hell is calling me? This is probably the massage people. Wait, hold on. Hello? Hi. Yes, at 10 o'clock. I did. Okay, bye-bye. They're like, where you at? So yeah, so it just makes me reflect. It makes me hyper aware, and it just creates this deep appreciation for my own culture, but also wanting to expand that knowledge and learn about more. And that's why I think traveling is just one of those things that just open your mind and your heart to different possibilities. And it could just sway the way you think and you approach the world and you approach others that don't look like you. Right? So yeah, so I love traveling. Guys, if you are one that do not travel because you're scared or whatever, try to overcome that fear. Do it scared and get yourself out there. Get yourself outside of the Caribbean island too. You know, go to these different continents and countries just to expand and just to see how people live. It's a greater appreciation, right? I told you, you know, when I went to dinner with my friend and I went with her friends, it's naive thinking, but just like a small mindset, like, oh my God, they're just like us. People outside of your culture is just like you. They just look different. They might do it a little different, but they're just like you. So love this. Love, you know, traveling abroad to different countries. And I actually really do enjoy the Asian culture. I do. They do a little bit of different things, but I do like it. I do like it. And with that said, I think I'm going to end the vlog there. Thank you for spending some time with me. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'm sorry I know you guys want to see what goes on in the factory, but just for proprietary and just like that type of information and confidential information, I can't. But I'm just hoping that you just enjoyed the vlog anyway. And this is what I do when I come to Vietnam. Usually I'm a little bit more healthier, so I do a little bit more. But yeah, and that's it.